Engaging with popular culture expressions is not necessarily passive consumption. And as we scholars of Victorian culture know, readers engaged with popular media actively, critically, and creatively. So this is my point of entry today, the fraudulent figure of the mindless late Victorian pop culture consumer. I wish to undermine this figure by documenting an important competency through which readers interpreted popular illustrated magazines, their technological literacy. Through this literacy, readers cultivated what I describe as the technological imagination. To illustrate the genesis of the turn-of-the-century technological imagination, I'll briefly give examples of illustrated print's efforts to educate readers about its own material production and technological advances. So features on industrial processes and technological innovations appeared in various 19th century print media. I always think of these as the how stuff works genre of 19th century print. Magazines and newspapers often discuss their own production practices in order to advance their brand, influence reader attitudes towards the print industry, and shape the framework within which readers engaged with print. We see the strategy at work in features on print processes and technologies. A journal's representation of these processes in text and image were doubly effective as the material embodiment of the print industry's latest techniques. The evidence was in the reader's hands. Educational and entertaining pieces about print's material production encouraged readers to appreciate that periodical he or she was holding as an artifact of socio-technological progress. The earliest example of this that I've found is the commercial history of a penny magazine, published serially in 1833 in the Penny Magazine, a monthly periodical. Elaborate descriptions and occasional illustrations invite the reader to imagine the process of producing the magazine at every step, from paper making to printing. Linking journalism with industrialization, the supplements instruct readers in print journalism's mediality. Throughout the Victorian era, illustrated journalism continued to engage readers with features on print production that reflected changes in print culture and technology. But these articles also establish a link in readers' minds between industrialization's technological developments, print's increasing ubiquity, and pictorial magazines' increasingly sophisticated capacity to represent life. They instruct readers in illustrated periodicals' mediality, the ways in which data is inscribed on, stored, and read from these print objects. Articles on illustrated journalism's production therefore encourage readers to critically and imaginatively engage with illustrated print media's materiality and production, as well as their verbal and visual contents.